Welcome everyone. In this video, we will learn ANOVA, analysis of variance, why it's used, what it is and types of ANOVA, interpretation and finally how to run ANOVA in SPSS. This 10 minutes guide will give you everything need for research and data analysis. So without further delay, let's get started. What is ANOVA? ANOVA means analysis of variance. It is a parametric test used to compare 3 or more group means. It helps to check whether difference between groups are statistically significant or not. For example, if we are comparing student performance across 3 teaching methods, we used ANOVA. Why do we use ANOVA? When there are multiple groups. To avoid repeated t-test, control type 1 error. Type 1 error means which is denoted by alpha and when we reject the true null hypothesis. And the last point, used widely in psychology, management, HR, healthcare and etc. If we have more than 2 groups, running multiple t-tests increase false positive error. ANOVA solved this by testing all groups at once. That's why we used ANOVA. Types of ANOVA. There are mainly 3 types of ANOVA. One-way ANOVA where one independent variable, two-way ANOVA where 2 independent variables, and repeated measure ANOVA, same participant tested multiple times. Each type of ANOVA is useful for different research design, but one-way ANOVA is the simplest and most widely used in research. Key concept: independent variable means factor, dependent variable means outcome, between group variance and within group variance. ANOVA is basically compares 2 types of variance. If the difference between group is large relative to variation inside each group, we get significant result. What is variance and what is independent variable, what is dependent variable? You can watch the full video, link in the description. Assumption of ANOVA. Before running ANOVA, these assumptions must be checked. First, normality. Second, homogeneity of variance. And third, independence of observation. In SPSS, Levin's test check homogeneity of variance. Hypothesis in ANOVA. We generally talking about 2 types of hypothesis. First is null hypothesis. H0 means all group means are equal, and H1 means alternative hypothesis means at least one group mean is different. ANOVA does not tell us which specific group differ, only that a difference exists. For detailed comparison, we use post hoc test. How ANOVA work? ANOVA calculates F ratio. F means between group variance divided by within group variance. If F is larger means higher chance group differ. If the F value is large and P value is less than 0.05, we reject the null hypothesis. How to interpret ANOVA result? If P value is less than 0.05, it means significant difference. But if P value is greater than 0.05, it means no significant difference. Use post hoc test to see which group differ and report effect size and square. Always mention F statistics, P value and effect size in your research paper when you are calculating or interpreting ANOVA result. How to run ANOVA in SPSS? Step-by-step guidance. First, open SPSS, then go to Analyze, Compare Means and One-Way ANOVA select. Move your dependent variable into dependent list. Then move your grouping variable into factor. Click Post Hoc and select Tukey and Bonferrino test. Click OK. If SPSS will generate the ANOVA table with F statistics and p-value. If significant, check post hoc result to find which specific group differ. Conclusion. ANOVA helps to compare multiple groups. It is simple, reliable, and widely used. SPSS makes ANOVA easy with a few clicks. Use post hoc test for detailed comparison. Summarize the video and encourage students to try running ANOVA on sample dataset. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video is helpful for you, then you can appreciate me by like, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching.